Shining the Light with IUMC welcomes you to another Meditate at 8. I'm reading from Matthew 18, verses 1 through 5. At that time, the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?" Jesus called a child whom he put among them and said, "Truly, I tell you, unless you change and become like children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Whoever becomes humble like this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Whoever welcomes one such child in my name welcomes me." We all like to feel important, especially when it comes to being heard and having our opinions matter. The disciples were no different. They wanted to know the standards for the kingdom of heaven, those things God would take into consideration when determining who would have the highest status with him in the next life. We might say who gets the mansion and who gets the pup tent. Jesus answers their questions by calling up a child and telling them that unless their attitudes become like that of a child, they will never even get into the kingdom of heaven, let alone be the greatest in it. Jesus isn't saying that we should be like children and limiting our thinking or running around like 2-year-old kids out of control. Jesus is talking about being like children in the best sense. Understanding that we don't know everything, coming to others for help when we need it, asking a lot of questions, accepting that we're not expected to have it all together, but always willing to learn. Where do you feel God's calling to be in mission and ministry through your daily life in the world? How can being like a child help you more fully develop into God's calling? Our prayer for this morning: Lord, as you have drawn me to you, so too have you given me gifts of your Spirit to equip and empower me. Grant me your wisdom and strength to know where you are calling me and to enable me to serve you in this world. Amen.